Hello friends all across the globe, it's Ray and the lovely
Demi.
Alright, so I'm going to be honest with you. We accidentally shot the video and I said episode 2, but this is actually episode 3 of
Better Together with Ryno and Demi.
Yes, that's so cool. So it's episode 3 already and man, it feels good. It feels good sharing this passion and love with everyone across the globe because I know for a fact everyone wants to go in 2026 with a boom, right? That New Year's resolutions.
But we don't want to do resolutions because they never stick. So you always need to make sure it's something that you really, really want that's in here. Because if it's just in here, you're not going to stick to it.
And that's why we are here. We're going to take this journey with you and share some knowledge and some very powerful stuff as well. Now, to touch base on last episode, we talked about
check-ins.
Check-ins. It's really important to check in. Why is it important to check in? Obviously, to show the other person, people, or maybe a little dog, right? Check in with the little dog. Say, hey. I mean, that's going to be a little bit weird, right? So there's not going to be any communication. It's going to be one-way communication.
Yeah, no, you can't really say that though, because dogs sometimes react a lot better than humans.
So true. I'm a dog person, so I would literally go and sit in front of that dog. It will bark at me, my best friend there, and I would just maybe bark back. I don't know what's going to happen. But the main point is check in. Make sure everyone around you is okay, doing all right. And as much as you can, give compliments, give love, put in energy, because that's what you put in, you will get back as well. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
And that leans so beautifully in today's episode, because we are going to be talking about
commitment book.
The commitment book. Now, we are all familiar with a daily planner, right?
Yep.
So a daily planner is really, really important because you want to plan your day accordingly to what you want to achieve. If you don't plan ahead, how would you know what the outcome would be? Exactly the same with your money, right? Now, I'm not a money expert or an accountant or by any means. I'm just mentioning some facts that we are doing. We plan where every cent is going, because if every cent or any cent doesn't have an assigned duty, it's going to be wasted. You will not recognize that cent ever again or see it ever again. So that's where the commitment book is really powerful. Now, the commitment book, and that's in today's episode, well, I'd like to explain it as a train conductor. So Demi, would you like to be the train conductor or the security guard taking my ticket?
Well, I'll hopefully be a train conductor.
She's going to be a train conductor today. So Miss Train Conductor, can I get on the train, please?
I need your ticket, please.
Here's my ticket. This one says boarding. Am I allowed to go in? 100%. That was quick. But it was quick. So now I'm on the train. So what has happened now in this transaction? Something positive. I gave her the ticket that shows 100% you are committed. You can now go in and take your ride. That's fair, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take my ride and I'm going to go. So that ticket showed that I am allowed. Now I want to take this whole example and put it in a more practical way as your wife, my wife and husband. So when she showers, for example, gets out of the shower, does her hair, she looks at me very open-eyed and said, hey, love, how are you? I'm like, good, and you? And then afterwards, obviously, she's like, do you see something different? I'm like, what difference? She's like, how does my hair look? I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. Okay. What is my energy that I put in there? How did you feel? Yeah, so-so, right?
Wasn't bad.
So-so. Yeah. So what you put in is what you get out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for example, she got out, did her hair, she walked out of the room. Immediately I saw her, I said, love, look how gorgeous your hair is. It is fantastic. You know, you look like Devils Wear Prada, but even better.
Thank you.
See, immediately, more energy equals more
energy.
I want to say more opportunities, but yes. But what you put in, you get back. That's the main thing with the commitment book. So what I would write into the commitment book is I am going to spend from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I'm going to spend some time with my lovely wife. Now you might think this sounds to you more like a appointment. And it's so true. It is an appointment. Why do I make an appointment for something really important in my life? Like an exam? But I'm not putting an appointment down for my lovely wife to make sure I'm committed to stick with that appointment to spend some time with the love of my life. You know, what I've found is the more you put an appointment down, the more you stick with it. It's almost like making a promise to yourself.
Yeah.
And not just that, it becomes a habit. That habit rolls over. You start writing in books. It helps with speech. It helps with writing down. And it helps you to remember, because now you're committing to yourself and to that other person as well. So commitment book is really, really important. Demi, anything you want to add with the commitment book?
What I love about this thought is if you ever sit and evaluate your relationship and you feel like you're not in the right place, it's not always to say it's the other person. it can sometimes be you. So what are you doing to make it better? What are you doing to make sure that it's a great relationship? So what are you putting in so that you can get out what you want to get out of it?
That's amazing. So we're going to end off this episode. It's episode 3 of Better Together with Ryno and Demi. So we want to summarize everything all together. Make sure you get yourself a daily planner. Make also sure you get yourself a commitment book. It could be one you design yourself, or it could just be a normal book. So it could literally just be an A5 book, open pages, and you write down your own commitments there for the day. It's almost like a daily planner.
Sort of maybe questions you want to ask your spouse or find out, or maybe you saw something cool online that you want to try out, some fun games or a funny joke. You know, we don't always remember it in the moment, but to be able to write it down makes it easier to be able to share it with our loved ones.
Have a section dedicated to ideas that you can utilize and use in your commitment book to commit to the other person, or something you've always wanted to do. Maybe studying or whatever the case may be. So I hope you enjoyed this episode number 3 of A Better Together with Ryno and Demi. Demi, is there anything you want to end off with?
Nope,
all right. So let's send everyone off with a lovely, lovely note of love and a happy, happy Christmas. Well, we're going to make more before Christmas, but if we don't see you for the rest of the day, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. We'll see you across the globe. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye. Woohoo!